Well, Alana, it is always good to see you. I wish this conversation didn't have to kick off the way it does under these circumstances, but you posted a very frightening experience that you and your road family just went through with a fire out on the road, and I want you to share what as little or as much as you're comfortable with sharing, but what happened? You still don't know the cause, right?
Yeah, thanks for checking in, girl. I mean, it's been a wild weekend. Just happened a couple days ago. We were getting ready to go into a run of shows in Texas and just woke up one morning in a cloud of smoke and ended up pulled over on the side of the road with, luckily everybody made it off the bus okay. We were all safe, but yeah, just within like 15, 20 minutes, it was fully engulfed in flames. And it's one of those things that you think you realize the reality that that's always possible, but the fact is it doesn't really hit until you're faced with it yourself. Honestly, I'm just more grateful than ever for my tour fam and that everyone is safe and healthy. That's the most important thing. You know, things can always be replaced. And I think it's been such an incredible way to see how incredible this Nashville community is and the amazing people that I have in my life, the friends that have reached out and offered support and just love and that have just been there for me. You know, it's just life-giving.
I was going to say too, if there's anything that we know about the country music community and just Nashville in general it's a family. And so when someone is hurting or going through something, it's no surprise that the family shows up and offers their support. And so I'm not surprised to hear you say that, especially, you know, when you think about losing gear or things that you need as an artist, you know, that's when your friends who are artists will step in and say, hey, do you need anything? I can do that for you. Is that kind of what happened in those conversations? Hey girl, if you need anything, let us know.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Just overwhelmed with all friends and artist friends and family and people just reaching out, being like, how can I help? This is horrible. Like, let us know what you need, if anything. People offering gear and yeah, just whatever it took. And it's so true what you just said. Like Nashville, really, we do have each other's back and in the moments that it counts the most. And that means so much. So
I know your road family, you posted about your dinner together with them after and just leaning on them in this moment.
Yeah, man, it's just like raw emotion in those moments, you know, and it's those experiences that bring you closer inevitably. We all had dinner that night and went out and we're just like drinking margs, just like celebrating that we were all together and healthy. And at the end of the day, that's what matters most. And I'm so grateful for my guys, for my crew, and just how encouraging they've been and how it's brought us together. And we'll take that with us, you know, for the rest of our lives.
And I know you are looking forward to being back on the road as soon as you can. What is your tour update?
You know, if it was up to me, we would be out tomorrow. Like I think I speak for me and my whole crew when we say we're dying to get back on the road, truly. And you said it, like my fans and those live shows are kind of like therapy sessions in a way. Like they are my family and I cannot wait to get back out there.
Welcome, Alana Springsteen.
We're kind of assessing gear and what we have, what we lost right now, but we are working as hard as possible to get out ASAP. And I hate that I missed those Texas shows. That was the thing I was thinking about. I had people flying in and like really pumped for that weekend. And it just always breaks my heart to kind of just miss out on some of those days. But we're doing everything we can to get back on the road ASAP.
Being able to usher in this new chapter for you with new music, you are bolder than ever. I love the new songs. Is this many more to come?
Oh my God, absolutely. This is just the beginning of a really incredible chapter that I've been so excited to start getting into for a while. These songs represent kind of that bold, confident side like you talked about. But, you know, this next chapter, I've kind of gone into so many different emotions and things that I've been realizing and coming to terms with over the past couple of years. And, you know, I released my debut album a couple years ago, and where 20-something asked a lot of questions, I think the new chapter answers a lot of those questions. and I just can't wait to get more into it. These songs go wild on the road too. It's crazy. Hold My Beer I've been playing really since the top of this year, and fans have been screaming it since before it was ever released. And that's kind of how you know, like when the fans kind of give you that feedback instantly, that's how you know that you're doing the right thing and you're exactly where you're meant to be. So this is definitely just the beginning.
When you think of this chapter, right, this new chapter, what has been inspiring you the most?
I think I went into this chapter having just gone on this journey of really getting to know myself, inside and out, the good, bad, everything that comes with it. And when you do that work, I feel like you come out on the other side a more confident version of yourself. And I truly felt that. So I was kind of telling everybody, I'm like, y'all, this is my villain era, watch out. Like, she is coming to play. But the thing that surprised me is sometimes being strong means staying soft. And that's what I've learned a lot through writing these songs. You know, I've had a tumultuous relationship with love and relationships. And I think without even realizing it, I had started to put up these walls and put my guard up and not trust people, and even worse, not trust myself. And these songs have really helped me heal that and realize that it is possible to learn the lessons, but also stay soft while you're doing it.
With my eyes closed, with my hands tied, I'ma show you how it's done, baby, if you don't mind, just hold my beer.
How has 24 been treating you?
It's been so good so far. I'm realizing that life is such a contrast. Like, you can be the happiest you've ever been 1 second, and then a few hours later have a really horrible thing happen, or something hard, a really hard conversation. And there's actually so much beauty in that. And I think I've just been learning to find peace in whatever moment I'm in. And that's kind of been really healing for me, just to know that you can always return to yourself and just be that steadiness that you need in any given moment. And that's been just something that I've learned so far, just a couple weeks into being 24. But it feels like it's gonna be another whirlwind. I'm buckled up, I'm ready to go. And I can honestly say that this version of myself that I am now is so much more strong and confident and sure of who she is than I was 2 years ago. And I just hope that's always the case. I hope I'm always challenging myself and growing and learning lessons.